CSX L234 on the route to Lee Creek. Here we go. We got a horn salute. There they go. We got a long one today. Under the bridge, of course. See how long that train is? She's still coming. You hear it hitting that crossing down there? Actually, the old CSX building used to be like right in front of where I am. They used to put their cars along that siding right there. That's where they used to store the locomotives. Right on that siding. CSX slow rolling through Greenville, downtown. Or downtown Greenville. My bad. Humongous tankers right there. Look at that. Gotta put it in 0.5 so you can see that. Big tankers. Where they put into that thing? No car at that crossing yet. Surprising. I know this road isn't used much, but they expect traffic to be a little backed up. This is a long one. From Rocky Mount, of course. You can hear that horn in the distance. I think it's finally reaching that crossing up there near the 2-track crossing. I think it's finally on the Carolina Coastal Railway now. And I think I see the end of it. Should be picking up speed here soon as it crosses this curve. And there she goes. Man up on the bridge. That's a nice view to have. And there she goes, CSX L234 through downtown Greenville at the old CSX building. I think that thing said it has 80 cars on it. So, yeah. Not sure, someone can count, but there she go. Yeah, and this is where CSX used to reside. Building used to be right there. And this is the siding they used to have. As you can see, those rails are completely rusted out. And yeah. There she goes. Yeah, it's crazy. CSX used to operate with its locomotive sitting on just that siding right there. All the locomotives sitting right there, and then the tracks. And then the actual cars sitting a little bit further down the tracks. But there we go. CSX L234 headed to Chocowinity. Well, Lee Creek, but it's gonna pass through there. So yeah, nice. You can see the difference between these rails right here. Look at that. But yeah, there she goes. Finally picking up speed. All right, here at this random neighborhood crossing. I'm pretty sure it's on the move. So we should see it if we look down the tracks here. Yep, and there she comes. So it's on the move. Probably headed down there. So here we go. It's coming. All right, here we go. We got it coming. CSX L234. It is on the move. About to come through this crossing. In a neighborhood. I mean, imagine living there at that house or something. All right, I hear it. If you live in this neighborhood, you are no longer taking a nap. You can kiss that sleep goodbye. Now, this is gonna be a long one. This is Carolina Coastal and CSX's line. Well, it's Carolina Coastal's line, but CSX just shares it to be able to go to Lee Creek. So, yeah. You're on the eastbound run. There's that one hopper right there. Yeah, this train has one hopper on it. Nothing else, just tankers, which is typical for the train to Lee Creek. Let's see if my arm can hold this entire catch before it gives out. Really testing myself here. Now we got it picking up speed a little bit. All right, might be slowing down a little bit, possibly. Looks like it's slowing down a little bit. There's a siding up here, so they could either be picking up some cars or dropping off. I'm not sure. But there is a siding just that way. Here it goes, slowing down. Someone drew something a little inappropriate on that tanker. You can go replay that if you want. All right, I smell the ending. Should be this last Procore tanker right here. Yep, there it goes. All right. CSX L234 on the move. Eastbound. There go those gates. Going up. All right, nice neighborhood catch here. All right, and here we go. Looks like they're picking up speed. All right, here in Chocowinity, we got CSX about to roll out. We got CSX about to roll out at the Norfolk Southern Chocowinity yard. With currently only one tanker sitting in the yard, so that's interesting. Here we go. is where the track kind of splits into 3 ways. We got that way, and then that way, and then Greenville obviously back down that way. But it's rolling out. That's that Norfolk Southern office over there. Pretty small office for this big yard, but there they go.